Lot of bounce on both blue lines here, and we are about set to drop the puck here at center. The Stars start with possession as we are now underway. Good hit to bump him off the puck. Grabbed along the boards by Johnston. Hammers it on net. Oh, and he's dialed in tonight. What a save on that one. Here we go, one-man rush. He scores! Jake Getsel with the finish. The Bolts are on the board quickly in this one, and a nice start here the way that they've been moving the puck around.
Well, a really great start for them, James. It's all about getting everyone into the game, establishing some pressure, and finding a way to get on the board. They do just that. Now they've established a 1-0 lead. It's about holding it and pushing for more now.
Pokes it away to stay on the attack. On the backhand! Oh, and a save with the stick by Vasilevsky.
It's amazing to me how he always looks like he's in the right position because he tracks and reads the play so well, and this time he gets in front of the puck that's right in the middle of the ice as the shooter's got a dangerous opportunity.
Heiskanen's crossed the line and gained the zone.
And they get the equalizer for their efforts.
Dallas wins the draw in the neutral zone. Puck grab by Harley. From the left wing, takes the feed. Bats the puck right out of midair. And he slides it quickly to point. Couldn't catch up to that pass. The Stars take over on possession. Robertson scooped up the puck now here inside his own zone. Shot! Off a stick. Loves the puck into the corner of the offensive zone. Turned away on the wraparound. Oh, what a great reactionary stop there.
Reactionary is right, James. He knew exactly where the shooter was going and a strong push across to be able to make that save.
Passes up ahead from the left wing. The Bolts carry it along the wall. And too much traffic in front blocks that one. Drives it to the crease. The Stars gain possession. And it's a quick pass to Steele. Player goes down to the ice. There's the referee's hand in the air. Looks like we got a tripping penalty on the way. Radish is called for tripping these off to the box. Our first look tonight at their power play unit.
First power play opportunity for this team. It's going to start in the face-off circle, getting possession with the win, and then looking to set up.
Slides the puck across to Paul. With the steal. Quick pass to Granlund. Sends it across. Hammers it on the one-timer. The Lightning have the puck while undermanned. Feeds it over. And that shot dies in traffic. Slides the puck over. And it takes the feed. Up along the wing. Drives to the sweet spot. Shot. Ottinger's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle. Cirelli's side still short-handed here as they slide in for the face-off.
Almost ready to get back on the ice.
And time expires on the power play. Both teams back to even.
Well, I really like this PK unit, James. Just working in sync, almost as if they're on a pendulum or a string together, knowing exactly what the other is going to do, and the reason they're still tied.
The Stars will play it from the defensive zone. Moves it quickly over to Duchesne. Here's a shot. Redirected off a stick. Handles the puck. Moves the pass in front. Great defensive play to pick off the pass. Hintz is hauled down. The official's arm is up. And let's... see what the call is. The Lightning have been penalized for tripping. Dallas is ready to go back to work on special teams.
They haven't scored on the power play yet, but they have another opportunity. The key and set up.
And a quick little stick whip and comes up with a turnover. Taken along the wall by Rantanen. Slips by the check. A chance in front. Oh, denies them with the paddle save. And that's knocked away in the defensive end by McDonough. Off his stick. He scores! A big-time goal puts him ahead.
Look how they really take advantage here, James. They're elite puck movers, they're highly skilled players, and they put it to test, and they convert.
Here in the late goings of the period, the Stars are hanging on to this one-goal lead. They'd love to add another. And they win that neutral zone draw. Grabs control of it at the point. And just got a piece of it to keep it out.
You know the goalie's dialed in when he redirects the puck to the corner.
Dallas looks to get things going now with the puck. Off a stick and they can't connect. Poked away in the neutral zone by Heiskanen. Dallas has it in their own zone. And that pass goes off a stick. Carries it into the offensive end up the middle. Tampa Bay's got the puck against the half wall. Great defensive effort breaking up the pass.
The Stars have been playing great defensively. Their sticks are in the right position, but they need to make good on them. This game is awfully close.
Great read with the stick. And that concludes the first 20 minutes of play. Second period action. Stick around. Both teams are back at center ice, and we are ready to get period number 2 underway. The second stanza is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's go. Well, Cheryl, we got 20 minutes under our belts in this one. How do you sum up the performance?
Dallas has been in full control of this game so far after 20 minutes, James. They have the one-goal lead, and in particular around the net. They're not afraid to shoot. They've got that shot mentality. They need to continue that through the second.
Feeds it across. Taken by Gord. And kept that one out of the net. Picked off in the open ice. Can't stay on his feet after that hit. Moves the puck. Getzel's picking up steam. That knocks it off the puck. Angles it over to Duchesne. Coughs it up at center. Tries to get the puck to Kucherov. Pass back to the point. A little bumping around, but still maintains possession. From point blank. Tremendous stop by Ottinger.
I love this save, James. I mean, the goaltender is so aggressive on this play. Doesn't give the shooter any time to get rid of it.
The Bolts have the puck now. Oh, and he lays a thunderous hit there.
Power forwards can be so difficult to contain. Why? Because you can hear them coming, James. They have the ability to deliver bone-crushing hits.
Tampa Bay's got a hold of it along the wall. They've got numbers. Moves it in front. He scores! What a goal! Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. We are all tied up in this one. Face off here in the neutral zone, and we are back underway. Puck scooped up by Lindell. And now he moves it quickly to Steele. Picks it off. They go back on the attack. And he takes the dish. Tampa Bay's got the puck in their own end. On the doorstep, backhander. Shuts them down.
What an incredible save.
Oh, what a chance here. Dishes it off. Scores! An emphatic finish off the rush. That's how you do it. Tampa Bay's push here in the second is paying off as they now lead by 1.
Well, you can certainly see the energy shift in the bench and the coaching staff talking to the team about continuing to push, keep the pedal to the metal here. While you have your opponent down, you got to attack.
Takes the pass. The Stars are on the attack. Centering feed. And nothing materializes on that chance. Centering pass. Oh, he comes up with a stop. And there's Bay's looking to break out of their own end. Oh, and a great hits-up play to force the turnover by Burke. Dallas slides the puck behind the net. Takes the puck into the corner of the offensive end. Gets it over to Chernak. He carries the puck up along the wing. Tampa Bay's on the attack. Here's a chance. Tremendous stop with the blocker by Ottinger.
Well, that shot came quick, and it was right out front. He had to be sharp. He had to be right on it and show his brilliant reflexes.
Smart defensive play here in the open ice. And he dodges the poke check there. Key to the middle. And that's stopped. And a stick in the lane ends that threat. Johnston's going to play it against the half wall. Oh, what a hip check on the old school variety. Beautiful. And he avoids the poke check with some great edge work. All alone. Change up. Dishes it off. Not sure what happened there.
Well, yeah, it looks like he was going left.
Trying to shake loose. Stones him on the breakaway. The Bolts move the puck in the defensive zone. Tampa Bay's got it in their own end with time against them. Play whistle dead, penalty coming up.
Listen, it's a tight game. It's late in the period. You've taken a penalty. Now you got to stay in the present, stay in the moment, kill it off, and then you can reset in the intermission.
Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. What a steal in his own end. Look at this. And there's the horn. 2 down, 1 more to go. Both teams will get a chance to catch their breath and get ready for a big third period next. Welcome back, everyone. Both teams lined up at center ice, and we are ready to get this third period underway. The Bolts power play continues to start the frame, and they win the draw. Here's a short pass to Gensel. Let's go! Right with the man advantage, and they make it click. Tampa Bay's added to their lead here, going up by 2 in the third period.
2 words their coaches will be telling them: keep attacking. They have their opponent on their heels right now. These next few shifts in this third period are critically important.
Quick feed to Hedman. Picking up momentum inside the neutral zone. The Bolts looking against the half wall. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Dished on over to Johnston. Read that perfectly with the poke check. Sends it quickly to Radish. He grabs the puck here at the point. Cuts into the paint. And now it's grabbed by Bjorkstrand. The Bolts will play it in their own end. Dallas takes possession at center. Johnston's tripped up and the official's hand is in the air, signaling penalty. Let's see what the officials say.
Sometimes it's just a product of keeping your feet moving, and when you reach and you take your opponent's feet out, you're going to get the 2 minutes for tripping.
And with the centers tied up, he swoops in to take possession. Scooped up along the wall by McDonough. Looks to set up along the point. Sits it in front. Moves it again. And he denies that great opportunity there. They are really starting to apply the pressure here in the offensive end. Moves it to Jorgensen. And he makes the easy save. Puck picked up by Jorgensen. Dallas has possession of it now. Looking for space inside the D zone. Sagan's got it against the boards. Fires it on net. Glove save.
Well, this is just a great save from the slot area. I mean, he recognizes where that puck's going. He gives the top of the net, but he takes it away.
Cuts to the paint. Stopped by the goaltender. Dallas slides the puck against the wall. Into the corner now. With possession along the wall. Gets a piece of it to keep it out.
Vasilevsky's dialed in and able to redirect that puck to the corner.
Dallas has possession of the puck. Granted, it's hauled down. Penalty on the way.
This is such a high energy shift, and it's a reason why they have sustained pressure in the offensive zone. Their opponent on their heels, looking real tired now. They scored earlier on the power play, James, and it was simple, but it was effective. Why? Because they know the personnel and they know the strengths of their team. And guess what? It's all on the blue line and the way they shoot the puck. And it is hard and it is heavy, but it's about getting the screen in front. Whether it's a flash screen, whether it's a double stack, doesn't matter. They just got to get there and take away the eyes of the goaltender.
Paul's been tripped up, and we got a penalty coming up here. Play is stopped, and here's the official call.
These are typically easy calls for officials to make as the opponent goes falling to the ice at the hands of your stick. Tough one to take.
Picked up along the wall by Kucherov. Puck grab by Radish. Here's a chance. Great save by Ottinger. Oh, great play to sidestep the poke check. The Bolts power play expires. They now go to work for a short. Oh, what a save of the play!
He's doing absolutely everything he can to keep his team in this game, James. Unbelievable save. Well, the shooter's in a coveted spot on the ice, right in the middle of it with a good look, and he makes an incredible save by getting square to the puck and turning it aside.
Takes it into the slot. Point blank stopped by Ottinger.
A player should never be left alone in the slot, but man, is the goaltender to task here. Gets out in front of it and makes the save.
Tampa Bay's got it in their own zone. Dallas gets the puck near the boards. And called for the offside. We'll get a face-off. Well past the midway mark of this period, Tampa Bay's been the better club as they hold a 4-2 lead at this point. The Stars take possession after that neutral zone face-off. Now a quick pass to Harley. Streaking through center, they go on the attack. The Stars have the puck in the corner. And that's a great heads-up play by Paul. And he slides it quickly to Gonsalves. Broken up in the neutral zone by Dumba. To the front! Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one.
Vasilevsky's faced a lot.
Trying to gain a step. He's clear! What a stop on the breakaway! Takes a bump, but still hangs on to the puck. The Stars are across the line and into the offensive end. Fantastic save!
Well, these are the saves when you know that your goaltender is dialed in, James. The ability to get to the top of the crease and be square to the shooter, that's a great save.
Makes some space. Great heads-up play with the stick by Dumba. Passes it over. Picked up along the boards by Paul. Lets it rip. Stones it in front. And that's poked away in the offensive zone by Paul. Tries to get the puck over to Dumba. Slides it across to Harley. Slides it across. Stars! The Stars are shining! The Stars desperately needed something, and they finally made it happen.
Now they're in the final frame here, but they got one back, and you know what that's like as an opponent. When you know that that team is coming and they're a wave, there's a lot of urgency, and they're a dangerous team right now.
Moves it around along the half wall. From the back end, takes a shot. And that goes off someone in front and doesn't reach the net. Taken by Heiskanen. Through the neutral zone up along the wing. And we are all over with this one. Tampa Bay's offense came out like gangbusters, then they kind of tucked that away and just kind of defended the rest of the night.
Yeah, I think the offense dried up because they were on their heels a little bit, and there were some nervous moments out there.
been buzzing all day, and it's time to finally see what's up. The Jets have won the draw, and we are now underway. The Stars gain possession in their own end. Here they come down the right side and on the attack. Shuts it down. What a stop. Avoids the poke check and maintains possession. Puck scooped up by DeMello. From the point, they take control of it. How did he stop that one?
Velarde's last play was a tough one, James. He loses his balance, which makes it difficult for him to corral the puck and get it off with precision, but he makes the play.
Oh, denied on the play! Wow!
That's a true competitor save. Just when you think that he's completely out of it, James, he comes across with a desperation save to keep his team alive.
Sneaks by the poke check. The Stars played along the wing. Good fight for the puck along the boards. Dallas has it near the wall. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Hellebuyck.
What a fantastic save from a high-danger scoring area, James. And, I mean, he's bailing his team out. They have to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice.
They are really buzzing here in the offensive end. And the defenders take possession. And finally, they use the pressure, and they look to go the other way. And that's a smart heads-up play by Bushkin. And down he goes as the puck goes free. He was totally locked in on that play.
Well, all those tracking exercises when you're young come in handy when you're older, and this is a prime example. Look at him bob and weave trying to find that puck. He does and makes a save.
Moves it over to Hintz. And a stiff stars and Big D delivers. The Stars are first to light the lamp tonight. Let's see where it goes from here.
There's been some back and forth action, and you have to believe that sometimes when there's one, there's more to come.
And off the draw, they take the puck. On the attack along the boards. And there's the save. Takes a hit, but still hangs on to the puck. The Stars gain possession along the wall. And now it's grabbed by Niederreiter. And they keep the pressure on. Through the neutral zone, moving the puck along the side. Can't hang on to the puck after taking a knock. Cece's got it in the defensive zone. There's the whistle. Let's see what the referee saw.
Well, that's certainly not going to help the team. I mean, they're losing by one. They got to find a way to get some momentum to get on the board. Now they find themselves killing a penalty.
The Jets win the draw. Quick pass to Lowry. And he slides it quickly to DeMello. Oh, and he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. There's the whistle. We'll get a face-off after the goalie covers up. Hope everyone's enjoying the game here tonight. Another big face-off here on this power play. Duchesne's won the face-off here in the offensive zone. Oh, he gets a blocker on it. What a stop by Hellebuyck. Trying to gain a step. All alone. But he can't pull the trigger on the play.
Well, it's because he skated himself into no man's land, ran out of real estate, and gets nothing for it.
Think he'd like that one back. Dallas gains a hold of it. Sends the pass over. The Stars move to the offensive zone. The Jets will kill off a few extra seconds now. And tries to make a diagonal pass to DeMello. Puck picked up by Sagan. Both teams back to even strength. Really nice effort by the penalty-killing unit on that one. And a great save.
Body language says it all, James. Have a look at the unit here. Every single one of them deflated. They know that they needed to score. And this is the expectation of the power play. And they go back to the bench with their heads facing their skates.
Tanner's got the puck in his own zone. Moves it quickly over to DeMello. And it's a quick pass to Velarde. Puck clears the zone, and they'll be forced to regroup. Bushkin's got it along the boards. Picked off by Morrissey. Intercepts the pass. Oh, I thought he was going to be beaten, and he somehow got a piece of that. Dallas will likely take this lead into the first intermission unless things completely bottom out here. And they win the draw in the offensive zone, and they go to work. And that doesn't reach the net. The Jets have it now. The Stars will play the puck from behind the net. And that pass attempt is deflected. The Jets get a hold of the puck. Grabbed along the boards by Nemesnikov. Takes the feed. Dallas plays the puck along the boards. Shot! Denies him!
Hellebuck's all over that shot and makes an incredible save, getting to the top of his crease quickly.
And one last save! And that'll put a bow on the first 20 minutes of action here tonight. We've got lots more still to come. Second period is just around the corner. Put your twos up because the second period's about to go down. Well, after an intriguing opening period, here we go. It's period number 2. Puck is dropped, and we are underway. Well, we've seen a pretty good sample size already played thus far. Cheryl, your assessment.
Dallas has really impressed me with their start to the
Stars! Tie game!
Well, you can't worry about what happened in the game, James. It's all about what you do now, staying in the present. That's exactly what they've done, and they've got the equalizer.
Winnipeg's been right there with them all night long, and look at this, we've got the equalizing goal.
Yeah, that counter punch was something, James, to be able to get the equalizer. You can see the excitement on the bench. That's going to provide a lot of energy in the second period.
Rocks him on the play. Dallas has it against the half wall. Now over to Connor. Here's a short pass to Velarde. Moves it to the middle. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Gibbons got it in the defensive end. Takes the puck at the point. Taken along the wall by Morrissey. Winnipeg's ready to go on the attack. Takes a shot. Oh, it's denied by Ottinger.
I've played against a few fast players like this, James, and they made me look like a turnstile. He can maneuver and manipulate at will, and that's exactly what he does. He just can't convert on his opportunity.
From the left side, it moves to the middle of the ice. Winnipeg's got a hold of it along the wall. And now he moves it quickly to DeMello. Quick shot! And that's blocked from someone in front. Dallas with possession in their own zone. The Jets have it against the wall. Here's a shot! Steps in front of it for the block. Marchment swooping in on the attack. Dallas plays the puck from the corner. Now a quick pass to Duchesne. Puck grab by Marchment. The Stars take it from the side. Big time stop there. Quick feed to Ehlers. Oh, look at this chance. Shot. Denies him in close. The Stars gain control of the puck. Tosses it on to Ceci. And that's picked up by Sandberg. Feeds it over. Scooped up along the wall by Ceci. Here we go. 2-on-1. Sends it across. And that rush comes to an end as they can't make the play. Moves the puck along the half wall. Takes a bump but hangs on.
Ehlers is really...
All alone. On the breakaway. And look at that penalty coming up.
This is a penalty shot all day long. He was free and clear and was about to get the shot off and got tripped from behind.
Puts it on net. Big save and breathe a sigh of relief. Past the midway mark in this period. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. Granlund's won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. Moves it to Iafallo. The Stars take possession in the defensive end. Pokes it away in his own end. The Jets have the puck now. And he slides it quickly to Tanev. And sends it just out of reach. Taken down, and the officials caught it. And the play is whistled dead. Here's the call. Tanev's been nabbed for tripping. And the man advantage unit goes right back to work.
Power plays, more time on the ice, the ability to get that puck moving. These players know exactly what they're doing. They work on it in practice. Spoke to some of them earlier today at the pregame, and they talked about the execution.
Stop, goal ahead, goal, and a big one on that.
They really took advantage
And they take control of the puck here in the neutral zone. Pass across to Connor. Poked away at center by Granlund. Taken by Heiskanen. Here we go, on-man rush here. There's a shot, and there's a glove save on the play.
Halifax has been dominant in the crease tonight. He's turned away a lot of high-danger shots, and he's really found a way to build some momentum for his team, give him a real opportunity to win.
Quick pass over to Heiskanen. Picked up along the wall by Nedanov. The Jets get a hold of the puck along the boards. Receives the pass. Heiskanen's lugging the puck. The Jets gain control of it. Oh, what a save in front.
This is a really nice save, James. I mean, the shooter's in the middle of the ice. He's in the slot area. He's got to get to the top of the crease, square to the puck to be able to make that save. Great job.
Passes it to Morrissey. Dishes it off. Quick pass to DeMello. And that's deflected. Oh, what a slick stop by Ottinger. Feeds the puck up to Rantanen. Takes a shot. Oh, and he steps into the line of fire and blocks that. And that'll bring an end to the second period of play. Let's get a clean sheet of ice and come back with the third period next. Players are set, officials are set, third period action is coming up. All right, the puck is dropped on the third and final frame. Cheryl, 40 minutes in the books now played. How do you view this one?
The Jets haven't had any possession time, James, and as a result, they haven't created any offense. Their opponent has really taken it to them, really worn them down, put them on their heels, and they spend a lot of time in their own zone.
Great reach with the poke check. And they're off to the races for the loose puck. The Stars scoop it up along the boards. Great stretch pass as he connects.
Fast and quick lead pass.
The Jets get a hold of the puck in their own end. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. And that's taken away. Moves it to the middle. Oh, he comes up with a stop. And he slides it quickly to Duchesne. Broken up at center by DeMello. Picked up along the boards by Marchment. Here's a chance. And a stick in the lane deflects that one away. Can't keep a hold of it as he's jostled off the puck. Dallas has it in the defensive end. Takes the feed. Moves it quickly over to Sagan. The Stars have it from the corner. Huge steal at his own end. Shakes himself free. Oh, what a save!
That doesn't swing momentum in your favor. I don't know what will, James. That's a last-ditch effort to make a play. What a beautiful save. This is a dialed-in goaltender, very aware, knows where the shooter is in that low slot, and makes the save.
Puck scooped up by Hintz. Here's a short pass to Steele. And now it's grabbed by Niederreiter. From the point, looks to make something happen. Nice feed from the right wing. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. And it's a quick pass to Bourque. From the blue line, they take control of it. Appleton's got a hold of the puck behind his own cage. Textbook poke check by Niederreiter. The Jets have it now. Too much congestion in front. Into the corner of the attacking area. Big play inside the defensive zone. Quick feed to Pionk. The Stars gain control of the puck against the wall. And they continue to fight for that puck along the wall. And that's poked away by Iafallo. Jostling for the puck, but still moves away. Dallas has the puck. Looks to make a play over to Granlund. And a delayed penalty coming up as he got tripped up. Let's see what the official says here.
Well, when you're looking for a goal, being shorthanded is not ideal. You're also killing valuable time where you can be pressing when you're PKing.
Well, that's one way to win the draw as he skates away with the puck after the two centers were tied up.
Halifax has been a real workhorse for his team tonight, James. Right from puck drop, he's been under siege, and he's been so dialed in and giving his team an opportunity to get the W.
Here's the pass. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Oh, they telegraph the pass, and he picks it off. Slides the puck across to Johnston. Oh, what a move! Scores! And the power play comes up again.
I love the various options that they have on their power play, James. Once the PK adjusts to one, they hit the other.
The Stars lead it late in this third period. Puck is dropped and play resumes. They've got numbers here. Sends the feed in front. Can't connect the play. Grabbed along the boards by Heiskanen. Oh, and a reactionary save on the one-timer. Here in the later stages of this period, Dallas has really pushed the pace over these last few minutes, leading by a pair. Hintz wins the face-off in the offensive zone. That's blocked. And he coughs it up with the pass. Puck picked up by Sagan. Taken along the wall by Hintz. Hammers a shot. And that goes off course off a body.
They're all over the puck here, James. I mean, their opponent, they don't even have time to breathe.
All sorts of pressure here in the offensive end. They are really applying the squeeze. Both sides lining up for the face-off, and I can think of one padded goaltender who would love nothing more than a quick clear here, Cheryl.
Oh, you know it, James, because the puck has been in the offensive zone. Just look at the last shift where they maintained pressure throughout that shift until they got that whistle. So they need to continue that, because if you're the opponent and you're saying, hey, who's most vulnerable right now? You know it's the goaltender, so you want to keep him hemmed in.
Poked away by Iafallo. Shakes off the coverage. Casts it over. Oh, what a slick stop by Hellebuck.
Man, he was right on that puck. He knew exactly where it was. It was tight to the crease. He got out and challenged right away to make the save.
Officials ready to drop the puck and get things back underway. Dallas goes to work in the offensive zone. And that's broken out. Dallas on the attack. And he loses control here. Moves it to Lowry. Niederreiter's gain the line and on the attack. And he takes the feed. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. And a great save.
Love the way the goaltender gets tight to the shooter here. The puck's in the low slot.
Oh, what a save! He stopped it! Wow!
Oh, that's an intangible effort that you can't teach, James. That's all about desperation and the will to stop that puck.
The Stars aren't far from the finish line now as they lead it late in this third period. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Along the half wall with the puck. Here's a chance. Stars making three in a row, and they're coming now.
Well, they certainly are. 3 in a row. They've got their opponents on their heels. It is a wave. You can feel it. The energy every single shift. They're getting it in.
The Stars win it. Final horn sounds, bringing this one to a close. Dallas has to be all smiles after this one, Cheryl. What an effort.
The effort was creative, James. They had motion, distinctive purpose when they were shooting the puck. And when you're feeling that way and you're in attack mode,
to go down.
Focus, makes a nice save and holds on for the whistle.
Cirelli's won the draw and they're on the attack. Feeds it over. Blocked in traffic. Puck grabbed by Perfetti. And now he moves it quickly to Nemestikov. Here they come on the attack. Big time stop. Slides the puck to Kucherov. And puts the body into it, a little bumper car hockey. Dishes it off. Scooped up along the wall by Hagel. Knocks the puck loose. And he takes the pass. Too many bodies in the way. We got a penalty coming up here on the play. There's the whistle, and here's the goal.
Tough spot to be in. You need momentum, and you give it back by going on the PK when you're trailing by 1.
Winnipeg sending their power play unit out for the first time tonight.
Well, they've earned their first power play of the game. A tone setter right here, and an opportunity to look at the coverage on the setup.
Moves it quickly over to Velarde. Breakaway! Oh, great hustle to break up the breakaway.
That's exactly why you have to have urgency on the back check, James. But when you have that puck on your stick, you have to have the situational awareness and know what's around you.
Scores! A power play goal! Inching closer to the midway mark of this period. The Jets have recently taken a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. Winnipeg's won the draw in the neutral zone. Passes it over. Huge stop by Vasilevsky. Can't keep a hold of it after that hit. Here's a short pass to Niederreiter. Carries the puck inside the neutral zone. Some nice footwork here across the line. Quick feed to Gore. Oh, this looks dangerous. Slides it across. Makes the save. Oh, how did that stay out? Oh, it stops him again. Hammers him in the open ice.
In order to dictate the tempo of the game right at the onset of it, you want to make your opponent think and hear you coming, and that's what he does with that first hit.
Takes it to the net. Reaches inside with the trapper and just gets enough of it to keep it out of the net.
I really like this save, James, because he challenges the shooter who's all alone in the slot area. He turns aside a real dangerous opportunity.
Look out, here they come on the attack. To his teammate. And that's a great heads-up play by Glendening. Taken by Chernak. Sends a pass over. Picked off by Iafallo. Still has possession. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Picked off by McDonough. Slides it over with pace to Gonsalves. Chance in front. What a save on the play.
That's a timely save, and it's going to generate a ton of momentum for his team here, but he's so composed, he's patient, and just steers the puck aside.
More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. 2-0 is where we sit. Tampa Bay's got it in the offensive zone. Loses the coverage there. Pokes it away. Great hand high. There's the whistle. Let's get the call from the officials. The Bolts will serve 2 for slashing. The Jets send their man advantage unit out once more.
Having success earlier on the power play, they recognize where the openings have been. But what I love about it is they're not afraid to change it up. The motion on this power play and these sequences have really been the reason they've been successful.
Oh, and he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. Answered the call on that play. Moves it to the offensive zone. Passes out front. And he opts to backtrack here on the play. Great heads-up play to poke it away in the offensive end. Puck scooped up by Hedman. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Moves it to Scheifele. 2-on-1. Here we go. Here's a pass. Scores! What a rush, and they finish it with a great play. In the final moments of this period, the Jets just recently adding to their lead. They're now up by 3. Barron's quick stick lands him the puck here at center. Picks off the pass. Oh, smart heads up play to put that one away. The Jets have it against the wall. Icing is the call. We'll get a face-off at the other end. Teams are lined up, and we are ready to take this draw. Winnipeg's won the defensive zone draw.
Huge win by the center to give his team an opportunity to get out of the zone after a critical icing.
Slides the puck over. And he can't hang on after that hit. Along the wing up the neutral zone. Broken up by Barron. Well, the play might come to an end for a few minutes at the end of this period, but the coaching never stops. I'm sure there'll be a few messages and a few words, and we'll be back with period number 2 in no time. Clean sheet of ice. Period 2 is set to go. Well, let's see if there was any message sent to the dressing room here before the start of the second, because it was one-sided, to say the least, in the first. All right, Pounder, how would you assess this game through the first 20 minutes played?
The Bolts weren't ready for this game right from puck drop, James. You could tell that they weren't focused, they weren't set and ready to go. They had no jump, no legs underneath them, and they certainly didn't possess the puck. They need to change that. Yes, they're getting blown out, but they need to reset, refocus, and get something going here in the second.
Sends the pass in front. Scores! What a finish on the play! The Bolts finally get one back. Now can they get a few more?
You certainly know that you can get back in the game. Only a 2-goal deficit, and sometimes it doesn't take long when you're on your toes and you're playing with urgency.
Cirelli's won the draw at center. Along the right side into the offensive zone. Moves it to the middle. And he elects not to shoot and will hang on to the puck. Blocked in front. The Lightning have the puck on the attack. Here's a shot. Oh, what a stick save. And look at this. All sorts of pressure here building. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. The Bolts are down a pair. They win the draw and go on the attack. Can't connect. Winnipeg's got a hold of it along the wall. And that's broken up by Gonsalves. The Bolts played along the boards. Quick pass across to Appleton. And they'll go on the attack. Great pressure by Bjorkstrand. Slides it back to the blue line. Tampa Bay's got the puck along the wall. And he's tripped up on the play. Referee's hand goes up here. Time for the officials to hand out the judgment.
Well, the official was right there to make the tripping call, and it's a pretty easy one as the stick gets caught up in his opponent's skates.
Winnipeg's taking possession in their own end. Jostles for the puck, but still hangs on. Winnipeg's got it along the wall. Oh, and it stays out. He got a piece of that one. And he takes the feed. Excellent stick work on the play. More time off the clock as they grab the puck. Fires it! And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up. Cirelli's ready to take the draw here on this power play. The Bolts get a hold of the puck in their own end. Works it across to Paul. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. The Bolts will take it behind the net. Here he is in close. Oh, pokes it away. Gutsy move, but it pays off.
Hellebuck's been solid here tonight, James. I mean, look at his save percentage. He's been excellent between the crease, and that's making the saves that you need to and you want to at the appropriate moment. Man, his team's been effective going north.
And now it's grabbed by Cirelli. Right on the doorstep. Forces the turnover and comes up with the puck. And he's knocked off the puck there. Quick feed down low. Can't get it to go. Oh, how did he get a piece of that? Quick pass to Velarde. Puck picked up by Connor. Fantastic save. Slides it across. And that's a smart heads-up play by McDonough. Beautiful read in the defensive end by Hagel. Tampa Bay's got the puck against the boards. And a huge stop by the goaltender at point-blank range.
We know the goaltender was set to this position, square to the shooter, to be able to make that glove save.
Past the halfway mark of this period, Winnipeg's got a 3-1 lead as they have dominated for the most part in this. Picked up along the wall by Gourde. The Jets take possession on the defensive end. Moves it over to Pionk. Oh, relentless crush. And that's back-to-back goals.
Well, nothing like switching momentum and putting your opponent on their heels and getting two in a row. Back-to-back, here they come.
Teams are ready for the draw. The linesman about to drop the puck. Points won the draw here in the neutral zone. What a steal in his own end.
The Jets are in a tight game. They've got to start making good on all those interceptions where they've been great spots and finding ways to get the puck. Doing a great job defensively, but they've got to convert.
The Lightning have it in their own zone. From the left side, he moves it up ahead. A skilled use of the stick to poke the puck away. Great read in the offensive zone by Gensel. Puck grab by Iafallo. Oh my! Denied by the goaltender. Routine save made by Vasilevsky. Picked up along the boards by Hedman. The Bolts have it behind the net. Sends one over. And there's the whistle icing the call. Here in the late going of the frame, Tampa Bay's trailing by 1. Lowry's got the puck, and they'll go on the attack.
Ozone face-off, James. Critical time to gain possession with that clean win, and with a tired group, they get that puck moving around and a real opportunity on net.
Moves the puck up to Lowry. Toss it up in the neutral zone. Well, 2 periods down and 1 more still to come. Third period action right after we get a clean sheet of ice. Teams are lined up and they are ready to get this third period underway. And this one's underway here in the third. Well, 2 periods down. Here we go with the third period. Cheryl, your assessment so far?
Tampa Bay's got to trust the process here in the third period, James. I mean, it looks like they bought into the game plan through the first 40 minutes, and often when you stick to it, it all works out. Now, they're trailing by 1, so they are going to have to get on their course. They're going to have to be urgent on those loose pucks. But the way they've played thus far, they have a chance to win this game.
Moves it quickly over to Scheifele. Poked away. Good read on the play there by the keeper. Good reach to the stick to knock the puck away. Winnipeg's got possession at center. Here's a short pass to Velarde. Feeds it down low. It's a contact sport, people. There's proof right there. It's a 2-on-1. Into the offensive zone. Down in front. And just ran out of room on the play. Feeds it over. And that's intercepted by Connor. The Jets take it along the wall. And a strong effort on that play. Now a quick pass to Paul. Handles the puck. The Jets scoop it up along the boards. And that's taken away in the offensive end by Paul. And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. The Lightning have gained possession off the wall. Here's a pass to the middle. And that's stopped. Taken by Pionk. Quick feed to Ehlers. Winnipeg's got the puck against the boards. Tampa Bay's got it in their own zone. Gains the zone along the right wall. He's got a step. Good defensive effort to poke it away. Moves it to Nemestikov. And they'll go the other way with it. Great play by Perbix. Moves the puck over to Kucherov. Good, solid check, and he loses control of it. The Lightning have it now. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Boggle's taken down to the ice. We got a penalty coming up. Here's the official call.
Well, this is a critical juncture of the game. You've got the one-goal lead, and now you take a penalty. The PK unit has to be the task and kill this off.
Tampa Bay's power play unit puts their hard hats on as they go back to work.
Well, they create a power play opportunity with hard work, and now it's an opportunity to get back in this game, James. Finding a way to move the puck quickly and create seams to get shots on net.
Tampa Bay's looking to break out of their own end. He's got a step. Big time save. He was dialed in there.
Well, he has the benefit of seeing it coming here, James, so he gets himself set to position he anticipates. I think he has a book on the shooter, to be truthful, and he makes the save.
And he slides it quickly to Tanev. Winnipeg's looking to break out. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. The Jets take it along the wing.
Niederreiter's penalty is almost expired.
The Bolts come up empty-handed on the power play. We're back to even strength here.
Well, they're going to continue to trail here because they weren't able to get the equal.
All alone!
And although he doesn't panic when he's in on the goaltender here, James, he's patient, waits to see what he's given, and takes it.
Well past the midway mark of this period, we are all tied up in this one. Great reach with the puck check by Raddish. And that's broken up by Gensel. Grabs control of it at the point. Keeps possession on the play.
Gensel's made a fantastic play, James, and he's falling to the ice. He's got the puck on his stick, and he still has the ability to lower that bottom hand and find a way to redirect the puck to the net. I mean, that's tenacity, that's courage, and finding a way to compete and will your way to the net.
Lunks the puck into the offensive zone corner. The Jets get a hold of the puck along the boards. The Lightning have taken to the offensive attack. Grabbed along the boards by Kucherov. They score! Clutch goal gives them the lead.
Well, it's very timely, isn't it, James? To give them the lead and also the confidence that they've shown these past few shifts has led to that opportunity.
Tampa Bay's been the better team offensively tonight. A lot of scoring chances, and they lead it late in this third period. Quick pass to Scheifele. The Jets carried along the wall. Tiptoes around the poke check. Miller's going to play it to the corner. What the stop? It's in the back of the net. They score! And that might be an own goal. Yeah, I think you're right.
I think so, James. I mean, goaltenders are so good at tracking the puck and fighting to find it, and I don't think he saw it or knew where it was, so his feet start swimming in the crease, and as a result, the puck goes in. That's a tough one.
Poked away at center by McDonough. Dishes it to Lowry. Winnipeg's got the puck against the half wall. Moves it quickly over to Morrissey. Shot! And not much on that one. Takes the pass from his goaltender. Trying to get back on the attack now. Takes it across the blue line. Pass right back. Gives him a jolt with that hit. Lowry's got it in the offensive zone. Slides it diagonally to Niederreiter. And that slides right out to center ice. Winnipeg's going to play it from the corner. Denies him! Slides the puck over to Gore. And that's knocked away by DeMello. Taken along the wall by McDonough. Quick stop by Hellebuck. Denies him again. Gore's been brought down, and we're going to get a penalty here. There's the buzzer, and that means drama looms with overtime, and it's coming up in just a matter of moments.
Fans, don't forget to pick up your team calendars. They're available in section 144 at the team kiosks.
You've been waiting for this all day. I've been waiting for this. Cheryl's been waiting for it. Oh, boy. The Stars start things off on the right note by winning the opening draw. Puck scooped up by Heiskanen. He takes a moment to backtrack but maintains possession. And now it's grabbed by Gensel. Dishes it off. And he was ready for that save. And he slides it quickly to Johnston. Dallas is across the line and in the offensive zone. Scooped up along the wall by Rantanen. The Bolts gain possession. Here they come on the attack. Shot! Oh, what a save in front!
This shot's coming from the middle of the ice, and it has some heat on it, but he's ready and waiting for it. He's to position, and he makes the save.
He scores! Jamie Benn! The Stars have to be feeling good about this start here, Cheryl.
Yeah, I know it's not rocket science, James, but you certainly play different when you have the lead than when you don't, and when you're the away team and setting the tone, that's a good start.
Duchesne's won the draw inside the neutral zone. And that's broken up with a stick in front. Play whistle dead as the puck goes into the bench, and I think that woke up a few players. Still plenty of time left in this frame. Dallas leads it 1-0. And from off the wing, he comes up with it with both centers scrummed up. Tampa Bay's on the attack. Marshman stick handling in his own zone. Tries to get it to Duchesne. Here's a short pass to Robertson. Grabbed in the open ice by McDonough. Moves the puck. We got a delayed penalty coming up. That trip right in front of the officials' eyes. Can't get away with that.
Well, they have the lead, and now they've taken a penalty, so now they're going to be back on their heels. That power play's going to come out. You know they're going to be smelling and tasting blood, James. The PK unit, they got to be the task.
They take possession as he locks him up off the faceoff. Shuts him down.
Ottinger is a great goaltender who understands where the threats are, and this one's in the slot area, and he manages to get to position and make the save.
Oh, here we go. This team knows how to turn it up another gear, and they have done that here. Across the line and on the attack. Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. Up along the wall on the right side and into the attacking area. And now it's to Kucherov. Nice zone entry from the middle.
Shakes up, come on.
Moves into the slot. Oh, what a stop by Ottinger.
Well, this is an incredible save, James. It's anticipation as well. Recognize that the shooter is in the low slot, getting in front of it and making the save.
Quick feed to Robertson. Can't complete the pass as it goes off a stick. Here's a pass in front. He scores! What an opportunity and delivers.
here, isn't he? He knows how to manipulate everyone on the ice, and while he's doing it, he's scanning. So he's making sure he knows where everyone is, and then he opens up the lane, the one that he wants, the one that he directed, because he directed that traffic, and he finds it. I mean, his tape-to-tape passing is incredible.
Drives the puck away. Picked up along the wall by Gonsalves. Turns aside the slap shot. Wow! Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. Passes it over. Scores! A huge goal puts him in front.
Well, and persistence really pays off, doesn't it, James? When you wear down your opponent, eventually you'll capitalize, and this is the case right here as they get the go-ahead.
Gains possession with both centers all tied up in the draw. And he sidesteps the check there. And makes the routine save. And the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play. Tampa Bay's had plenty of good looks here so far in the first, but they still trail. The Bolts come up with a defensive zone draw. Can't get it to go. Picked up along the boards by Sagan. Oh, and he whiffs on it. Hintz has got it along the wall. Unleashed, and it's off the iron.
The Stars recognize that they have the lead, but also you don't get tons of great looks in
They
it.
score, and that's back-to-back snipes.
Well, it feels like there's a wave of a momentum, and it has certainly changed here. You can get the opportunity, but you have to execute. That's 2 in a row.
Dallas has shown no signs of slowing down as they now take a 2-goal lead.
I've really liked their game, not just because of the goals on the board, but also because of their execution. They've just found a way to get to the puck. They pounded it, they protected it, and they've gotten it to the net.
Into the attacking end. Moves it to McDonough. Here's a chance. Somehow knocked away by the goalie on that one. The Stars are in transition. Here's a chance in front. And that's off target. Quick pass to Labushkin. Oh, a clutch save. And he takes the dish. Gains the zone through center. Points got it against the boards. Solid hit up. Scores! Oh, that's how you do it.
Well, he's in close quarters, James. That's what he's known for. He gets that puck on his stick, his head is up, and he buries it in the back of the net.
Comes in off the wing as both centers were tied up on the draw. Tries to dangle and the puck skips away.
Cirelli's tried a great move there. We all know what great hands he is in tight, trying to create some space, but
Scores! Well, are you having fun just yet? This is back and forth all night here.
oh, we just love this, don't we, James? I mean, the back and forth
Yep.
action is so entertaining. We've got lots of goals, but I'll tell you what, typically after a team scores, they've got the momentum in their favor, but their opponent each and every time is responding.
And off the face-off, they take possession. Knocked away. And he hangs on to the puck. The Stars have it against the wall. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. Moves it to the middle. Shot. Takes it in front. Duchesne's going to play it near the point. Quick shot. And the traffic neutralizes that threat. There you go. Period number 1 is done. We're going to come back in just a quick moment with period number 2. Stay with us. We are about ready to get underway here for the second period. Second frame is underway as the puck is dropped. Well, we've seen a pretty good sample size already played thus far. Cheryl, your assessment.
Ottinger's been fantastic in the game so far, James. I mean, he's the only reason his team is still in it.
Getzel's taking the puck now here inside his own territory. Shot! And that goes off a player in front. The Stars looking against the half wall. Cutting to the slot. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net.
You have to be quick in your crease if you want to be able to deny low zone shots. He does that perfectly as he's tight to the shooter right there.
The lane was plugged up and that shot's blocked. Takes it at center. Breakaway. Oh, it just kind of muffles that one.
Well, he muffles it because he's in tight, and when you're in tight, you run out of room, and you run out of option as well. You got to find a way to get the puck to the net.
Tries to feed it over to Harley. Takes the pass. From the left side into the middle of the neutral zone. With possession along the wall. Avoids the poke check. The Stars gain control of the puck against the wall. Tries to get it over to Marchment. Dallas plays it against the boards. Fires it on net. Stopped by the goaltender.
This is a fantastic save, James. He's all over it. What I mean by that is he knows exactly where it is and where it's moving. A reason why he can get square to it and make the save.
Dallas looks to break out in their own end. And they continue to apply pressure here. And makes the save. And that shot gets blocked by one of his own teammates. Big time stop. Handles the pass from his goalie. And that's knocked away by Chernak. The Lightning have gained control of the puck along the wall. Good use of the body on the play. Carries it into the offensive end up the middle. And he keeps that one out. And that goes off the player. And another save. Dallas moves ahead with the puck. Here we go, one-man rush. Centering feed. He scores! What a play! The Stars continue to show no signs of slowing down here tonight.
Well, they keep filling the net, James. They fill it because they've got the puck on their stick. I mean, they've led Ozone possession time here, but they're doing something with it, not just hanging out on the perimeter.
Dallas will go to work as they win the draw. Avoids the poke check. Moves it to the middle. And that carries off a twig in front of the net. Hagel's got the puck. Dallas gains a hold of it. Passes it over to Dadonov. Sends the pass in front. And he denies that great opportunity there. Angles it over to Kucherov. Loses his balance on the play. And the puck sails into the bench, forcing a stoppage of play. Past the midway mark in this period, the Stars now lead by 3. And with the centers tied up, he swoops in to take possession. And the officials are calling a delayed penalty here. Looks like a trip. And they get the extra attacker out as the goaltender gets to the bench. Dallas plays it along the wing. And here comes the judgment from the official.
The game is getting out of hand. You're down by a bunch. You take another penalty. You got to find a way to just reset your composure.
Cirelli's quick stick off the draw wins possession.
Heiskanen's made an incredible play there, James. He stumbles in front of the net, but finds the puck and could have lost it, but manages to stay with it enough to get a shot off.
To the front! Stoppage in play as the puck goes up and over. We'll get a face-off. Paul's gliding in for the face-off as this penalty kill will continue. Duchesne's won the face-off here in the offensive zone. And he dodges the poke check there. Risky play with the paddle, but it works.
Vasilevsky's had a difficult time tonight, James. He's struggled in the net and the way he's handling the puck, but how about some help in front of him? I mean, his defense, the forwards, everyone, a collective unit that really hasn't been firing on all cylinders.
Chance to reset here on the draw on this man advantage. Good job handling up his opponent here. Sends the pass over. Sagan's got it along the wing. Moves it quickly over to Hedman.
Jurgensen is now standing ready to get back on the ice. Well, with a hefty lead, the team looks comfortable, and certainly that power play did. Yes, they didn't execute, but didn't seem to have the urgency that they had earlier in the game.
Puck is picked up here in the neutral ice by Duchesne. Solid check to slow him down. Quick pass across to Gord. pokes it away. Great forecheck by Chernak. In close. Oh, and he missed the net. Oh!
That's going to be frustrating, James. You work so hard in your possession to get those looks. They're dangerous, and then you don't capitalize. That's a huge miss.
Welcome back. She's Cheryl Pounder. I'm James Cebulski, and we are ready to bring you period number 3. Well, this has been an absolute blowout through the first 2 periods as we get underway here in the third. Cheryl, 40 minutes in the books now played. How do you view this one?
The Bolts coach won't be happy with their performance tonight in the effort areas and the habits. I mean, they really haven't been hard on the puck. They haven't been strong or physical. And as a result, their opponent has taken it to them because they've had the puck the entire game.
Grabbed along the boards by Rantanen. Here's a shot, and that's off target as it hits a body. Back to the point, they set it up. Taken along the wall by Ben. Nice! Score! The Stars are having themselves a night, and they probably don't want this one to end, Pounder.
Nah, I wouldn't. If you're padding the stats and you're putting up these kind of numbers, I mean, from start to finish, they've imposed their will on their opponent.
Puck is dropped and play resumes. Takes the feed. The Bolts are playing against the wall. And the puck's booted away. Flips it at the net. And that goes off the glove and will play on. Here's a short pass to Johnston. Receives the pass. On the attack along the boards. Slides it quickly to goal. Forces the turnover. Slides the puck across to Ben. Shot! Scores! And the pylon continues, and these home fans, I think, have had about enough.
Yeah, they have had enough, and they paid money, and they're leaving the building. Why? Because they are frustrated with their team. Just a lack of effort today and just getting blown out of the water.
Puck picked up by Dumba. Makes a move in front! Right in front of the official's eyes, and the hand is in the air. Here comes the call.
Being down by a bunch of goals, and then you get running around with frustration and out of control, and that's the reason why you took a penalty.
The Stars win it. Puck grabbed by Dumba. Unloads from the blue line. Way off target.
James, I'm not sure if goals look better when they go bar down, but you can see that he was looking to go bar down, and instead he sails it up over the net.
Broken up with the stick in the defensive zone. The Stars get a hold of it. Taken by Sagan. Sends it over. Denied by the goaltender. And he'll opt to play the puck here. And it's a quick pass to Paul. Takes the feed. And that's poked away by Granlund. Play is blown dead with the offside. Glendening's side still short-handed here as they slide in for the face-off. Nice job tying up his opponent. And he avoids the poke check with some great edge work. Oh, and he's taken down. Penalty coming up.
Well, he makes a great play, and he's in all alone on the breakaway, and then he gets tripped up, James. This is definitely a penalty shot.
Makes the stop under pressure. And we're moments away from getting back underway here with the puck drop. Well, that's one way to win the draw as he skates away with the puck after the two centers were tied up. Off The face-off, they take the puck. Dallas has possession of the puck in the offensive end. The Stars have it behind the cage. Levels him against the wall. The Stars look around near the point. And he's taken down. The officials aren't signaling for a penalty. And another call against the home team, and these fans have, I think they've had enough.
They've had enough, and they're booing at the officials. And for the players, this is so frustrating. You try and kind of get the temperature of the way the official's going to call the game, and real tough to read when you get 3 in a row like that.
Quick snap! Monster save by Vasilevsky.
Well, the shooter's going to run out of real estate because he does a great job of getting out of top of the crease and taking away all the room. When you make yourself as big as possible, there's less holes in the net.
Played big in the moment there.
Wow, James, was he ever dialed in that sequence of saves? I mean, 1, 2, multiple saves here. His D's been just love this goal, James. I mean, this is a PK, not just a PK, but a power kill. They go and attack, and they recognize the opportunity, and they create this chance, and they put it away.
Off the draw, and he ties up his opponent. Moves it around along the half wall. A centering chance! Oh, and they couldn't complete that. Great read by Johnston. Here's the rip, and he rings the post.
Sagan's got to be so frustrated, James. He's hit the bar a number of times tonight. Just when he thinks it's going to go in, here's the medal.
And that's picked up by Harley. And now he moves it quickly to Marchment. Tampa Bay's got the puck here in the open ice. Dallas has it in their own zone. Quick feed to Sagan. Drives to the paint. Takes a bump but hangs on to the puck. Good heads-up defensive play as he extends the stick. Kucherov's going to play it against the half wall. Huge steal at his own end.
When you're trailing in a game, sometimes you try and do too much. You're overly aggressive, and you try and do a high-risk, high-reward play, and that's exactly what happens here. Unfortunately, it goes the other way.
Dallas with possession in their own zone. Uses the force on that hit. No, you're not going to get away with that one right in front of the official. Delayed penalty coming up. It's a trick, and it looks like, puts it off the iron. Had the side of the net, but doesn't go. And there's the whistle stopping the play.
Well, it's been a complete blowout, James. Now you take a penalty, and it stops the clock. It's a frustrating night. You just want to move on.
The Stars win the draw. And it goes off the stick. Here's a shot. Oh, how did he stop that with the one-timer? Scores! No mistake on that one. The clinical power play goal. The Stars are sending a clear message that they are not taking their foot off the gas in this third period here, Cheryl.
Well, you can certainly tell that they bought into the game plan, and the coach is certainly ecstatic with the performance of the entire bench. I mean, look at the way they're moving and holding the puck, attacking the net at the right times. It has been a seamless effort.
Bushkin's taking it from his own end. And just hitting the final minute now in regulation of this blowout. And that's stolen by Ben. Dallas plays the puck along the boards. Oh, the officials saw that trip, and the hand is up. Good heads-up play in the defensive zone. Here's a chance to take advantage with the delayed penalty. They've got the extra attacker on the ice. For point blank! Here comes the official's decision.
Well, we know the time on ice numbers are all going to the penalty killers here, James, because it has been an onset, a parade to the penalty box. They got to find a way to play even strength.
He saw the job tying up his opponent. Just wide. Dallas plays it at the line. The Stars play near the point. And loses possession after a solid hit. He's got a step. Oh, denies him on the play.
This is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save.
And that's all she wrote on this one as we are in the books. Dallas was incredibly productive with their special teams tonight, Cheryl.
Yeah, and they were able to get those specialty teams because they kept their feet moving the entire game and really drew penalties. And
The Stars start with possession as we are now underway. Scooped up along the wall by Heiskanen. Moves the puck to Ben. Moves it to Johnston. Shot! That's gloved by Hellebuck. Feeds it over to Velarde. Moves the puck across to Connor. Getting a little too physical to maintain possession. And that's blocked in traffic. And that one's turned away. Here's a chance. Fires the wrist shot. Oh, they do it again. And look at this. They've turned this offensive end into a pressure cooker. Moves it on over to Ben. Takes it into the slot. Oh, what a glove save by Hellebuck. Quick pass to Connor. And he takes the feed. Takes the shot. Fantastic save.
Ottinger's in a great position to be able to make that stop, James. That's in a high-scoring area. It's a threat. Great A, and he makes the stop.
And a poke check knocks the puck away. Takes the feed, moving in. Duchesne's moving the puck through his own zone. Dallas has it against the half wall. Play is called for offside. Plenty of playing time left in this frame. Still scoreless in this one. And after the draw at center, they've got a hold of the puck. Reads the play and forces the turnover. Oh, excellent use of the stick as he knocks that one away. Winnipeg's got control of it now from their own end. Moves it quickly over to Stanley. They've got numbers here. Sidesteps the check. And makes the save. Dallas tries to break out from their own end. Handles the pass. The center feed! And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Gains control of the puck here at the line. Big save by the goaltender once again.
On the sequence of saves, I love how strong he is in his set position here, James. You can see that he gets square to the shooter, and that makes the second save easier.
Officials have got both teams ready, and it looks like play is set to resume here. Winnipeg's got a hold of the puck. They've got numbers. Sends it to the middle. He scores! What a goal! Winnipeg's finding another level here in the back half of the first, now up by one.
Well, they're playing their brand of hockey, aren't they, James? I mean, they've been so competitive, and it would look like this is a pretty tight game. But it's not when you look at the shot selection and the shot share. They have just dominated in terms of having the majority of shots on net.
Picked up along the wall by Lindell. Gets a hold of the puck for the right side. And now it's grabbed by Lowry. Slides it over to Appleton. Moves the puck into the D zone. And he coughs it up with the pass. And the puck hops out of the offensive zone. They'll be forced to regroup. Puck scooped up by Ceci. Here's a short pass to Bork. Moves it to the middle. Oh, he comes up with a stop. Dallas gets a hold of it. Now a quick pass to Lindell. And he shut the door on that last play. Under siege and finally grabs that one and covers up for a whistle. Past the halfway mark of this period, Winnipeg's up 1-0. Ben's won the draw and they're on the attack. Takes a shot. Blocked in traffic. Johnston's on the attack in the offensive zone. Great use of the body to knock him off the puck. Good defensive stop with the poke check. And he slides it quickly to Iafallo. And he takes the pass. Slides the puck ahead to Velarde. Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. Moves the puck along the half wall. And he slides it quickly to Ben. Here's a shot. Oh, that's gotta hurt. What a play. Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there. Gets a piece of it to keep it out. Back to the blue line. Makes the save, but barely with that one. Oh, those boards rattled after that hit. Wow!
And he's rattling as well, James. I mean, we knew that hit was coming, and then all of a sudden, boom, and he's down for the count.
Jets have been the better team so far in this first period. They've had multiple scoring opportunities, and as a result have the lead. Sends a pass over. Slides the puck up from the left side. Here's a feed in front. And that goes off a stick and off target. Quick feed to Perfetti. And with that, the first period comes to an end. Both teams will have a chance to get a breather, and they'll be back on the ice with period number 2 in not too long. Both teams with a chance to recharge and refresh, and this second period about set to get underway. The second stanza is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's go. Well, Cheryl, we got 20 minutes under our belts in this one. How do you sum up the performance?
The Jets are putting on a shooting clinic out there right now. Real entertaining game to watch. The coach will be real happy about being opportunistic and taking shots.
Puck picked up by Connor. And they got caught up in traffic and hits a stick. Dallas has it in the defensive end. There's the whistle, icing the call. Big face-off looming. Lots of time left in this period. Winnipeg's ahead 1-0. Ben's won the draw here in their own zone.
So much time in practice working on D-zone faceoffs, and this is exactly why coming off an icing, you win it, and you have the opportunity to get out and get a change.
The Jets move the puck in the defensive zone. And it's a quick pass to Nemestikov. Directed over to Ehlers. Here's the pass. Stopped by the goaltender. He got a little piece of that one. Winnipeg's got it on the line. And the shot dies in the traffic jam. Takes the feed from his netminder. Winnipeg's got the puck along the wall. What a steal in his own end. Oh, look at this. Poked away in the defensive end. Stones him on the one-timer. Liabushkin's got the puck in his own zone. Oh, look at this. Slides it across. Picked up along the boards by Harley. How did he stop that one? Puck grabbed by Marchment. Here's a chance. Scores! I got 2 words for you. New game.
Yeah, it certainly is, James. And who's going to come out on top at the beginning of this face-off? You want to be able to get that puck in the offensive zone and find a way to continue to attack.
Lowry's won the draw at center. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose a defender there. Oh, what a save on the play!
Such an athletic save, James. I mean, that's just all about competing, finding a way to get to the puck.
Appleton's got the puck near the back end. And he puts that one aside with ease. And that's a smart heads-up play by Harley. My goodness, they are really starting to dial up the pressure here now. And they'll skate it out of the zone. Hintz looks around. And that's off a stick. Skates to the crease. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that?
The goaltenders are the last line of defense for a reason. This time, he bails his team out.
Grabbed along the boards by Granlund. Here they come on the rush. Sends it over. Stop that one. A little bump and grind, but still hangs on to the puck. And they'll cover it up, forcing a stoppage in play. More than half the frame has been played here. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. Can they take advantage after winning that draw? And that's some great pressure in the offensive end by Johnston. Circles back to center ice. Johnston's exploring options along the line. Taken by Velarde. Feeds it on over to Scheifele. Along the half wall with the puck. The Jets have it now. And he slides it quickly to Niederreiter. Quick shot! Oh, what a stop on the play!
Ottinger has been so consistent throughout tonight's game, and I mean, he's made timely saves as well. A lot of shots that he's faced, and his save percentage is an indicator of it.
Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. The Stars played along the wing. Into the corner of the attacking area. Great save from in tight.
Well, goaltender has to be able to anticipate the play, and he does just that. Gets square to the shooter in the low slot and makes the save.
Into the offensive zone down the right wing. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Sandberg's got it deep in the offensive end. And he comes up with it. Into the corner now. Feeds it over. Here's a pass in front. Off a stick, and they can't complete the play. Picked up here in the neutral zone by Bork. There's the whistle. Offside is the call. Both centers ready to take the draw here coming up. And that brings the period to an end. All right, third period just around the corner. We'll get a clean sheet of ice. I'm going to get more popcorn, and we're coming back with much more next. Fans are buzzing. Teams are gliding into position here for the start of the third. Well, time to find out who wants this one more as we are underway in the third. The Stars played along the boards. Denies him on the one-timer. Oh, what reaction. Slides it on over to DeMello. Winnipeg's got the puck along the wall. Stars! There is the go-ahead goal!
And how good does that feel? You can see the selling. The energy is certainly there, and now it's about dictating the pace going forward. Next shift, critically important.
Lots of time left in this period. The Jets are hanging on to this one-goal lead. They'd love to add another. Ben's quick stick lands on the puck here at center. Dallas moves it ahead. Pumps the puck away. Moves it to Nemestikov. Slides the puck over. Dishes it off. Hangs on to the puck after taking a hit. And that's blocked.
Nemestikov looking pretty banged up out there, James. I'm not sure if he's going to finish the shift.
The Jets will play it from the defensive zone. Poked away in the offensive zone by Duchesne. Dallas has the puck in the corner. Hellebuck's opted to hang on to the puck for a faceoff. Winnipeg's been the better team tonight. They have turned good defense into solid offense, and they lead here in the third. Duchesne's won the faceoff. Now let's see what they can do. The Stars take it along the wall. Gets a stick on it. They tie it up. They tie it up with the goal.
Oh, that is huge, James. They were behind in this one, but they were always focused on the next step. And when you do that, you're able to look at what's ahead of you, not what's behind you. And they get the equalizer for their efforts.
Dallas wins it at center. Oh, great little takeaway at center. Winnipeg's got the puck against the boards. And he takes the feed. Quick pass to Pionk. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Sends it out in front. Scores! What a finish on the play! Winnipeg's on their way to victory if they can hold down this lead through the rest of the third.
It's all about game management, but they can't just sit back and hold on. Otherwise, their opponent, they will look to attack, and they will take advantage. Put them back on their heels. Be in the offensive zone where they can't get an opportunity to attack you.
The Jets gain possession. Quick feed down low. He scores! Captain! Inching closer to the midway mark of this period. Winnipeg's been the better team here over the last few minutes, increasing their lead to 2. And off the draw, they take the puck. Dallas on the attack. Passes it over. Miller's got it in the defensive zone. At center ice now. He grabs the puck. Shakes off the coverage. Slides it across. Takes the feed at the back end. Winnipeg's going to play it along the blue line. Sends it down low. Handles the puck. Way too much congestion blocks that. Sends it over to Steele. They've got some momentum here. And now it's grabbed by Lowry. Moves it quickly over to Appleton. Puck scooped up by Scheifele. Here's a short pass to DeMello. Moves the puck. And somehow he hangs on. Quick pass to Connor. Winnipeg's got it along the wall. Here's a shot. Score! Winnipeg's added yet another one here to the total tonight. What a performance.
Yeah, they've had the puck on their stick for a majority of this game. You know the coaching staff is going to be impressed. Hey, maybe they'll get the day off tomorrow.
Right up Main Street and on the attack. Puck picked up by Johnston. And the traffic jam in front blocks the shot. The Stars carried along the wall. Takes it to the net. Oh, you gotta love the effort as he blocks that.
Ben's been a workhorse tonight, James, and there's just another example.
Look at this, 2-on-1. Feeds it over. And he's going to hold up and look for options here. Dallas gains a hold of possession. Sends the pass down low. Oh, he got caught.
Well, he got smoked, James, and it's a yard sale. He's got to go find his stick and make his way back to the bench. Duchesne's back in the play after grabbing a new stick from the bench, and man, these things snap in half.
Winnipeg's got the puck behind the net. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Taken along the wall by DeMello. Passes over to Velarde. Puck picked up in the open ice. And that's off a stick. Here's a chance, sends it in front. And that's stopped. And he takes the dish. Centered feed. And now he moves it quickly to DeMello. The Stars take over on possession. Nice feed from the left side up the middle. Moves with the puck at the corner. Scores! Oh, what a shot on the one-timer to put it home. Winnipeg's offense, the story tonight as they lead it here in this third period. The Stars take possession after that neutral zone face-off. Oh, great play to sidestep the hook check. Scores! And they run it back with another.
Yeah, back-to-back goals. You can feel the energy, the waves, the momentum, and the tide set turns here, James. They need to keep the pedal to the metal.
Centers glide into the dots. We're ready to get things back going again. And they win that neutral zone draw. The Jets will play it in their own end. Stanley's moving it ahead. Takes the pass. That's all she wrote from this one tonight. Sure, I really like how this team stayed with it all night long. They ran into a hot goaltender, but you know what? They kept putting pucks on net, and it paid off.
It really did pay off, James, and sometimes...
Cebulski, we're in Winnipeg, Manitoba, one of the loudest barns in the league, and they are rocking for the Jets tonight. The Jets win the draw, and they'll start on the attack. Sends the pass over. Pad save, and he made it look easy. Great job there. Now a quick pass to Hedman. Tampa Bay's got it in their own zone. Poked away by DeMello. Puck grab by Connor. Oh, we'll get some tired defenders as icing is the call. We're still in the early stages of this period. We've still got zeros on the board. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. The Jets work it through center. Oh, they telegraph the pass and he picks it off. The Jets take possession in the defensive end. Takes the feed. Through the middle of the ice, they enter the attacking zone. Right in the low slot. No room for that one to get through. Grabs the puck right in front and tries to escape the pressure. My goodness, the pressure really building here in the offensive end. And they'll skate it out of the zone. And now he moves it to Hedman. And the puck leaves the zone. Knocked away by Cirelli. All alone! Scores! That's how you finish!
This entire play is fantastic, James. Speed, reading the play, and he recognizes he's got a ton of time, freezes the tender, and buries it home.
Still lots of time left here in this frame. 1-0 is where we sit at this point. Cirelli's won the draw inside the neutral zone. They'll go to work offensively here. Feeds it over. And the extended stick ends that one. Looks to pass it to Ehlers. The Bolts gain control of the puck against the wall. Tosses it to Kucherov. The Jets take possession here in the open ice. Shot! Oh, and he just puts it wide of the net. Pionk's got it in the offensive zone. Denies him in front. Too much congestion blocks the shot. Denies him. He got all of it. McDonough's lugging the puck. The Jets gain control of the puck. And this quarter scores! They tie it up! And we are back to even!
Well, working hard, sticking to the game plan with good habits, and they're back to evens.
The centermen glide into position. Lowry's won it. And the puck skips out of the zone. They'll have to regroup. Drives it to the crease. Scores! The go-ahead goal puts them in front.
Well, now they're in front, James, so they'll have some energy. You know that their first few strides will be more urgent, but they'll have to be accountable on the other side of the puck as well.
Winnipeg's won the face-off at center. Niederreiter's got it against the boards. Oh, how did he keep it out? What a blocker stop by Vasilevsky. Oh, wow, stops him again.
That's an incredible sequence of saves. He is so dialed in, but I gotta say, where are the D boxing out?
Good hit to knock the puck loose. Quick feed to Appleton. Levels him with the hit. Puts it on net. Nice stop by Vasilevsky. Feeds the puck over to Bjorkstrand. Grabs the puck. One-timer. And that caroms off a body in the lane. And that pass is redirected. Slides it across to Tanev. Dishes it off. Hammers a shot. Long jam in front. That's broken up. Slides it up to Gergensons. And they'll go on the attack. Great pressure by Tanev. Glendening stick handling in his own zone. Broken up with a little physicality. Puck set down the ice. We'll get an icing. Winnipeg's hoping to even things up before this first intermission. They've had plenty of chances, but they still trail. Back underway, and they take possession here inside the offensive zone. Scores! Slick! Nick Ehlers with the finish! We're in the late goings of the period. It's all tied up. Points Jets one possession. Poked away. Keeps possession. Scooped up along the wall by Hedman. Moves the puck inside the offensive zone. And it doesn't reach the net because it goes off the stick. Campbell's on the hook check and it pays off. Some great thievery in the open ice. And a smart heads-up play to poke that away by Connor. Receives the pass. They got a 2-on-1. Passes it over. Oh, and they can't complete the play. And great hustle to come up with the puck. Moves it to Ehlers. Great use of the stick at center by McDonough. Winnipeg's got the puck against the half wall. Great extension on his part to poke it away. Well, that brings an end to period number one. Still lots more action to go. Both teams will recharge and be back with more on-ice action in the second in no time. Put your twos up because the second period's about to go down. Here we go. They've started playing the second period, and it's still anyone's game. Well, Cheryl, already a third of this one played. What do you make of this one?
The Bullets will want to put that first period behind them, James, and to be honest, they're lucky that it's a tied game. They didn't manage the puck, they didn't own it, and they didn't make good first pass decisions. They'll need to shore that up if they want to get ahead in this one.
Looks for breakout options behind his own cage. Devastating hit into the boards, and listen to this building rattle. Tampa Bay's on the attack. Here's a shot. Oh, he couldn't put it past. What a stop by Hellebuyck.
When the puck's in the low slot, the goaltender gets right out next to the shooter and makes the save.
Gives them nothing in front.
Goaltender spends so much time doing tracking exercises, and it's utilized right here as he knows where this puck is coming from, and he makes the save.
Still plenty of time left in this frame. We are all tied up in this one. Off the face-off, they take the puck. Looks like we got a delayed tripping penalty coming up here. Here comes the call from the official. Pionk's called for tripping. He's off to the box. The Bolts get their man advantage unit out there for the first time tonight.
Well, if you're the opponent, you never want to see the top-rated power play rested and coming on the ice, and that's exactly what they're doing. They've been chomping at the bit waiting for this one.
Easy save by Hellebuyck. And that's intercepted by Cirelli. Takes the puck as the clock ticks down on the penalty kill. Tampa Bay's got possession of the puck. Here's a chance! And he denies that great opportunity there. Gives them a whack, and the officials are going to call this one. Goes right to the crease! Makes the save again! Let's get the official decision. The Lightning have to control their sticks better. They'll serve 2 for slashing in the meantime. Puck set to drop. We've got some 4-on-4 coming up.
A few ways to play a 4-on-4. You can sit back or you can be very aggressive on the puck. But you have to make sure that you're aware as well. There's more ice out there for your opponent too.
Dropped over the open ice. The Jets will have a chance to go to work here on the man advantage after the penalty expired.
It's pretty clear that he's hurt, James, as he's laboring towards the bench, and it is a struggle. Someone's going to have to help him get off.
And a great save!
You got to give credit where credit is due, and that's a nice save by the goaltender. I mean, he is known for that shot, and he typically doesn't miss.
Hall's gliding in for the face-off as this penalty kill will continue. Tanev's won the face-off. Winnipeg's got it along the wall. Tanev's got the puck.
Cirelli's up and ready to get back on the ice.
The Bolts manage the damage control. We are still tied as we're back to even strength.
Specialty teams are so huge in any game, James, especially when it's tied. You don't want to... Well, the game is all about timing here, James, and now they're in front, so these next 2 shifts are critical. They want to play with a ton of energy and keep their opponent guessing.
The Jets are checking all the boxes tonight. More shots, more goals, and they lead in the second. Scheifele's won the draw. Let's see what they can do with possession. Great poke check on the reach. Works it across to Gore. Quick feed to Radish. Shakes loose. Takes it in front. Moves it to Stanley. Coughs the play. Taken by Scheifele. Trying to shake the defender. Oh, it's off the post. Big time stop there.
He reads this play perfectly, James. He gets tight to the shooter. There's no room to go.
And the scratching and clawing has paid off as we are back to even.
Well, we're back to evens, James. I really like their game. I mean, when you're pushing and you're trying to find a way to get ahead and on top, you have to trust the process. That's exactly what they've done, and they've been rewarded for it.
50-50.
Tampa Bay's won the draw in the neutral zone. Cirelli's got it into offensive territory. Picked up along the wall by Kucherov. And that's intercepted by Morrissey. Takes the feed. Takes a shot. Denies him with a save. Picked up along the boards by Cirelli. Right through center and into the offensive zone. Scores! A timely finish, and they've taken the lead.
Sometimes you can feel momentum swing, James, and you can tell that they're playing with more confidence, and as a result, they get a little puck luck and they put it in.
The Jets get a hold of the puck along the boards. Play rolls on. The Jets pick up the puck here in the neutral zone. Cuts to the point. And they win that draw at center. Avoids the poke check and maintains possession. Quick pass to Lowry. Huge steal at his own end. Pass to Bjorkstrand. Pass stolen in the open ice. What a hit on the play. Oh, my.
Yeah, you clearly knew what he was doing here. He got all of them, tags him, knowing full well that he's going to disengage that puck.
Love it. Denies him.
Vasilevsky's dialed in and anticipating the play so effectively, making a huge save from a dangerous spot on the ice.
Appleton's into the offensive zone now on the attack. Sends one up to Gensel. And he takes the feed. Stopped by the goaltender. Moves it quickly over to Appleton. Handles the pass. The Jets get a hold of the puck in the open ice. Look at this. Vasilevsky's got the puck, and he's going to hang on. Both teams gliding into position, and the official set to drop the puck. Scheifele's won the draw here, and they'll go on the attack. Scores! And with that strike, they've gone in front.
Well, I've really liked their game tonight. I mean, you always have to manage the ebbs and flows, but when you grind away and you continue to trust the process, you get opportunity, and they converted on it.
Winnipeg's been the better team tonight, and they lead as a result late in the second. Well, there's the horn, and that means 2 periods down. And there's still a critical third to play. Looking forward to this one. Third period action is coming up. Coaches have shared their final messages. Players are on the ice, and period number 3 is coming up. Well, let's see what this third period can offer in what has been a scorefest thus far. 2/3 of the way to the finish line in this one for regulation time. Cheryl, how do you view it?
The Bulls are right where they should be in this game, James, and that is behind entering the third period. Why? They just haven't had the puck. It hasn't been on their stick, which means they haven't been able to generate anything offensively.
And look at this. They've really ratcheted up the intensity here. Trying to clear from their own zone. And they get it out and finally ease the pressure. Icing is the call. We'll get a face-up at the other end. The Jets have been bringing the fire offensively tonight, and they lead it early in this third. The Bolts win the draw on their own end.
You hate it when you ice the puck and it comes 200 feet back to your zone. Got to give your center a tap on the pads after you win that one and get out.
Winnipeg's moving it into the offensive end. Fires it. Denies him on the play. And he connects with the long bomb.
That's how you get north in a hurry. Fantastic stretch pass.
Sneaks by the poke check. Scores! And as they say in street hockey, new game!
It is a new game, and it's never over, right, James? Because they've been behind in this game. They've been chasing it. But now they tie it up, and you can certainly feel the energy created with that goal.
Tiptoes around the poke check. Oh, he stopped that one in the one-timer. Poked away at center ice. They score! And the deadlock is broken as they take the lead.
Well, that's a huge shift, and you can see everyone standing up on the bench. They know how much it means, but it's the next shift that matters most now, James. You want to kind of push and put pressure on your opponent when they're down.
And now it's grabbed by Chernak. And he takes the pass.
Cirelli's had the magic touch tonight, James. I mean, it's 3 points in the game, but the puck possession and the poise and patience been incredible tonight.
Scores! Make it 3 in a row, and they're humming now.
Well, they certainly are. 3 in a row. They've got their opponents on their heels. It is a wave. You can feel it, the energy every single shift. They're getting it in.
Tampa Bay's come up with possession after that neutral zone draw. The Jets have it now. Streaking through center, they go on the attack. Shot! Oh, it stays out as he gets a piece of that one.
Vasilevsky's been off his game tonight, really shaky in the crease, and his team has really bailed him out. They found a way to generate offense. Sometimes that's the way it goes, but he's got to settle in and make those saves.
Oh, what a save in front!
A player should never be left alone in the slot, but man, is the goaltender to task here. Gets out in front of it and makes the save.
What pressure here in the offensive end.
There's been so much offense in this game, James. It's been real entertaining for us and the fans in the building. Listen, I was more of a defensive specialist, so I wouldn't have been up in the attack, but clearly the game's changing.
And that's intercepted. Tenacious battle for the puck along the wall. The Jets have it against the wall. Stones him on the play. Let's get the call. Perfetti's getting 2 for interference here. He's off to the box. Winnipeg's got the puck after winning the defensive zone faceoff. Avoids the poke check. Swatted away with the stick in the defensive zone. Off a stick and they can't connect. Winnipeg's got it in their own zone. Here's a short pass to Appleton. Oh, he just got enough of that to keep it out. Tampa Bay's got the puck. And now he angles it across to Gonsalves. Backhander in front. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Hellebuck. Oh, and another save.
You can certainly tell that the goaltender is dialed in on that last sequence of saves, James. He's to position, so he finds a way to make multiple saves back-to-back.
The Jets get back to even strength after a huge effort by their penalty killers.
Frustrating here for the group that went out there, James, on this power play. A critical time of the game, an opportunity to score, and you don't do it. Real deflating.
And that pass goes off a stick. And he slides it quickly to Scheifele. The Jets looking against the half wall. Huge. He's got a little jump. He's in all alone. He scores! What a shot! Tampa Bay's performance tonight still showing no signs of let-up here in this third period.
Well, they've had such an impressive performance, James. It's been dominant in all areas of the ice, and there's been no lag or no let-up. The message has been clear by the coaching staff as well as everyone on the bench. Keep pushing.
Ford swinging the puck through center ice. Getzel's got it along the wing. Passes it over. Puck scooped up by Point. Puts it on net. Scores! Oh, that was a beauty! Tampa Bay's offense continues to shine here in this third period.
Oh, this has got to be a dream for a coach. You know that they're telling their team in the intermission to make sure they stay to business, stay to task, stay focused. And that's exactly what they've done, and they've just hammered their opponent.
The Lightning have the puck in the neutral zone. Great feed from the left side. Slides it across.
extra move. Thought he had a little more time and space than he actually had, and the play dies.
Scoops up the puck here. Handles the pass at center. Quick feed to Barrett. Dragged along the boards by Gergensons. Oh, and he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. Winnipeg's got it near the point. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. And now to close the book on this one as the final horn sounds. Winnipeg's once promising performance in this one quickly dissolved once the puck dropped in that third period, Cheryl.
It certainly did, James, and it shows you how quickly momentum can change or shift in a game, and they just couldn't.